so it is September 2022 and today we are testing disk D03, which is a Miniscribe 8425. It's got a 20 megabyte capacity and its format is 615 cylinders and 4 surfaces. We've done a part 1 test using the DG emulator and we verified the geometry of the hard drive. We've done a full read under DG and a full seek. Everything checks out fine. It's now booted under a Krememco system. We have it attached and I've given away the fact that on the screen, in fact, you'll see we have these disk parameters. So it's got 4 heads, 16, 15 cylinders, 16 alternate tracks, which means 4 heads, meaning there's effectively 4 tracks, 4 cylinders worth of alternate tracks. The location of the alternate tracks is 611 and the starting cylinder of the disk is 1. This is the Krememco partition layout, and if I look at my disk catalog file, I find out that the system has got C stand for Unix 5.2, it's got C stand.tar, and in partitions 4 and 5 we've got Krememco 30.51 and Krememco 151. So this is a bootable 68,000 disk with 2 partitions which have got Krememco Unix 5.2 components on it. Anyway, the point of this is that we are going to do it, well, just do a disk info again to show you there's no funny business. STD31. It's going to show you the same thing again. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a read all minus a of /dev/std31, and as in the other videos, what this does, it reads the entire surface of the disk, and if there were any errors on the disk in before this disk is partitioned and utilized, the idea would be that you'd construct a perfect set of disk cylinders by mapping any faults into the alternate track area. We've got to get up to cylinder 614, as you can see, but we're stonking along and there are no errors. I've already run it once. The drive's been online for a couple of hours and everything is just fine and beautiful. It's a very delightfully quiet drive. It's a 3.5 inch drive, which is unusual for drives of the period. It's a Miniscribe 8425 and it's a lovely small, quiet, cool, no issues hard drive. I fully expect this to finish without any errors. It's done so once already. I'm going to do it again to make sure. And that's it really. This is a great disk. At the end of this, I'm going to shut the Krememco system down and then I'm going to power off the disks and you'll hear the stop of the drive, and then I'll power it on again once more just to do a startup so you can hear the good shut down and start of the hard drive to make absolutely sure that this is basically I would say a perfect example of a 1987, get that, 1987 MFM format hard drive. So if you can imagine, this is a 30-year-old plus hard drive and everything is working just fine. I probably own this drive since about, this drive hasn't been owned since the 80s. I did buy it later on when I was doing my testing, in my testing phase. So I'd say that testing phase was about 2010. So I'd say I'd probably owned it since 2010. And after a brief testing phase, the drives were written to and then put in climate control storage. So yeah, it's lasted well. As you can see, there are absolutely no errors on the disk. I think it's a superb example of a disk of the period. Go on baby, 615 is the limit. Let's see, we're nearly there. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Type sync because I was a Unix person. And we'll do it kill -2 to shut down. I've done it wrong. Kill -2 thank you very much. Okay, so now we're going to power down the disk unit. So just 1 second and listen out for the shutdown, and then we're going to do a startup. Okay, we're starting up. 3, 2, 1. Started up. One last shutdown. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.